Hi everyone, and welcome to this special Blu-ray update for February 11th, 2015. A special film, a great film, one of the best films of 2014 was released officially this week on Blu-ray, and I picked it up. But first, let's talk about some Blu-rays that I actually got for $5. All these purchases were at Target, and the first 5 Blu-rays I'm going to talk about were all purchased for just $5, and the final one, I did get a deal because I had a coupon for the one we all are waiting for, right? So let's get on with it. The first one I picked up for $5 is The Bank Job from 2008. This is a film directed by Roger Donaldson, telling the true story of one of the greatest heists in history of history. I love this film. It's a great film starring Jason Statham, and just a lot of fun. It's exciting. Richard Roeper, I definitely agree with what he says. He said it's one of the best heist movies ever. So that's what he says. Says something, one of the best movies of the year, one of the most entertaining films of the year. Yeah, well, it's definitely one of the best entertaining heist movies, according to Richard Roeper, and I definitely agree with that. Just a lot of fun, and I'm so excited that I picked this up. Got it so cheap. It's right now at Target. If you want it, $5 right now at Target. On the back, there are tons of special features. I think there is commentary and deleted scenes and featurettes and all that great stuff. Inside, there is the Blu-ray of The Bank Job 2008. In my opinion, probably the best thing that Jason Statham has ever done in his career. Maybe until Fast 7 or Furious 7 comes out this summer. Or in April, I mean. But anyways, love this film. Next one I picked up is from 1997. It is Copland. This is a film directed by James Mangold. And I think this is like an extended cut, because it says 2004, but I knew the film came out in the 90s, and it's a lot longer than the other cut, so I think this is like a director's cut or a collector's, whatever. It's some sort of cut, different extended cut. And I really did love this film. Great cast. Has one of the best lines by Robert De Niro. "You blew it!" And, and Ray Liotta, Harvey Keitel, Sylvester Stallone. Really amazing film starring Sylvester Stallone. Just an amazing film about cops in a small town, I think. It's been a while since I've seen it. I need to watch this again. Again, I'm so glad. $5 at Target right now, my friends. Tons of special features, commentary, featurettes, all that stuff that you want on a Blu-ray. And inside, there is the disc of Copland, 1997, even though this says 2004. Maybe that's when the director's cut came out. Next one I picked up is from 2014. I can't believe I found this for $5. It is Fading Gigolo. This is a film directed by John Turturro, and actually also starring in the film is Woody Allen, who has an important part of the film. Liv Schreiber, and just an eclectic cast of an interesting story of people living in New York. I really enjoyed this film. I did see it in the theater, and I did a review on my channel. I remember I thought it was great. Maybe I thought it was good. I don't remember, but again, couldn't pass it up for $5. I don't know if there's any special features. There's there's a commentary on the back. It says there's a commentary, so there's a few special features on here. And this is a pretty great film that actually has Woody Allen in it that he didn't direct. He didn't direct this film, surprisingly, but there is the disc of Fading Gigolo from 2014. That's a surprise. I found that one. It's still $5 if anybody wants it. Next one I picked up is one of the best films of 2005, even though I do want to get the special cut of it where it kind of takes each story and extends it. Anyways, I have that on DVD, but now I have this on Blu-ray. Sin City 2005. Just, I love this film, and I'm one of the only people, I think, in the world that enjoyed Sin City 2, A Dame to Kill For, but of course, it doesn't match up to Sin City from 2005. Great film. This is actually the theatrical cut. I hope one day that I can get on Blu-ray the cut where it has extended scenes and stuff added to. You know, it treats it like the graphic novel and not like a movie. But I love this film. I think this is a great film, and I can't wait to see what it looks like on Blu-ray. On the back, there is some special features, including commentary and other stuff that is on the DVD, I believe. Anyways, inside there is Sin City, the Blu-ray. Just love this film so very much. Excited to finally have it, and I got it for $5 at Target. Amazing. Next one, finally, I could talk about a film that was actually directed by Michael Bay that I can say is good. Now, I saw this at a test screening back when it came out. I didn't see it when it actually got released. And Michael Bay and Hans Zimmer and the producers and Katzenberg and maybe Geffen, everybody there from DreamWorks was there, and Michael Bay, of course, as I said, for The Island, which of course was released, I think, a few months after I saw the test screening. And I liked this film. I remember watching it and I go, I like this movie. It's not a perfect film, but for being a Michael Bay movie, it's not bad at all. It's probably one of his better films. And now I believe this film bombed in America, but it may have made some money over over in another country. But I was like, it's $5. I haven't seen this thing in almost 10 years. I'll watch it, and I have watched it. It's a great transfer. There are some special features, commentary by Michael Bay. But let's just talk about the movie. You know what? This is a solid, good movie directed by Michael Bay. I'm surprised I can say that. He hasn't really made anything good in a very long time. This, The Rock, I love Armageddon too, even though it's completely cheesy. And of course, the first Transformers movie. But The Island, I would say, is a really good Michael Bay film, even though it falls apart at the very end. But anyways, there are special features, as I said before, on the back. And again, this is $5 at Target. I love Target when they have $5 deals, and it was great to pick up The Island from 2005. And finally, let's get on with it. We've all been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. I'm probably going to watch this tonight because it is one of the best films of 2014, and I'm so glad to pick it up. I did get a discount on it because I did have a coupon, and just so excited to have this film. It's got a nice slipcover. Of course, I'm talking about Nightcrawler 2014. The Oscar-nominated film, I think, for Best Original Screenplay, but sadly, Jake Gyllenhaal got robbed of a nomination. And if he probably got nominated, he probably could have won, even though there's a tough competition going on right now. But he should have been nominated. Again, I love this slipcover. It says, according to the back, that there is some special features and a commentary by the Gilroy brothers, because the director, the producer, and the editor are all brothers, and they worked on this film. Again, this is an awesome movie. And if you have not seen this film, I highly recommend you go to Target right now. It's for $20, and you get a Blu-ray, a DVD, and a digital copy just for $20. And I swear you're going to enjoy this film. I promise you. Buy it. Buy it right now. There it is. I took the slip cover off, and inside there is the nice case. It looks like the same thing as a slip cover as I see right now. And if I open it up, someone said Peter Travis gave it 3.5 stars. Brilliant. I would give this perfection, 4 out of 4 stars. And inside there is the DVD and the Blu-ray. Sadly, the Blu-ray is a Universal release, Universal Studios release, and they just suck. I don't know what they're thinking. They just make them so bland and boring. But this movie is not bland or boring. It's intriguing. It's insightful. It's scary as hell. And I just love this character that has been created by the writer and director of this film, and of course Jake Gyllenhaal. It wasn't for his performance, we wouldn't love this movie as much as we probably do. I love the story and everything, but it's just Jake Gyllenhaal's amazing performance. And don't forget Rene Russo and Bill Paxton and the guy that plays his sidekick in this movie that becomes kind of his worker bee. He's great. Everybody's great in this film. Perfection. This film is amazing, and I'm so glad to finally have it in my collection. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this special Blu-ray update. Let me know in the comment box below, what do you think of these selections I picked up? Have you seen any of these movies? Just your opinions and everything. And of course, Nightcrawler, we're all talking about Nightcrawler, got released this weekend, and I highly recommend own the film. If you haven't seen it or not, own it. And I don't normally say that. Usually I say, watch a movie first, decide, and then decide if you're going to own it or not. But I say, if you haven't seen this yet, own it, and if you have seen it, of course, you probably have it in your possession right now. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I am MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePile.com, and if you enjoyed this Blu-ray update, please click right here. Subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you again so much for watching. I'm so thankful for everyone who watches my videos, whether they're subscribers or not, and I really appreciate it, as I always say that. Alright everyone, in the meantime, have a great day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful life, and I'll talk to you in my next video, whatever it is going to be. Bye everyone, peace be with you my friends.